Hey, what is up, y'all? It's your boy D Photos here. We are back with another video for you guys today. And today, y'all, we are giving a proper review of the Neewer Q4.
Who is this light for? The Neewer Q4 is for new/beginner photographers who wanted to get into flash photography for a reasonable and affordable price of under $400. This falls under the umbrella for photographers who rent a studio, use their own apartments, or college students like myself. This light is also perfect for pro photographers who want to compare a $1,600 light to a $300 light. That being said, I do recommend the Neewer Q4 to most photographers, but I do understand the skepticism of having a light out there that's under $400 that most people would start to question. Why get this light? I feel as though that Neewer missed out on capitalizing on the fact that this could be promoted as a beginner and new photographer flash, a nice way to enter into flash photography for a affordable price. This is why I'm here showing you guys today what the light's capabilities are in studio and outside of studio portrait work using the Neewer Q4. I'm also going to be breaking down the major pros and cons with this light as well. So let's get into it. One of the pros of the Neewer Q4 is the fact that it's a 400 watt light. This offers plenty of power for outside portraits and maybe even too much power for your inside studio portraits, having you using settings such as 1/16 power in the studio, not needing too much light to capture your images. Another pro for the Neewer Q4 is the fact that it's a portable flash unit that you could take anywhere with you. This is great for on-location photo shoots that you have set up around town. This can even be to bring into another studio that you may have rented, and that I find to be super useful, and that is something you really don't get in most strobes or monolights for under $400. Another pro for the Neewer Q4 is the fact that it has a 30 watt modeling light that comes equipped on your Neewer Q4 that you can also use without having to have the bulb attached, and it is able to help with your studio work and being able to set your subject up and already have the light placement in the correct spot and help you see your model for your camera, which is great for autofocusing in the studio if you tend to use it that way. Another pro of the Neewer Q4 is that it has a Bowens mount. I'm very appreciative that Neewer didn't create its own mount to try to sell this light to you guys. They gave you a Bowens mount, which you can use with any kind of softbox, any kind of beauty dish, anything of the sorts. And that to me is a pro because you have Godox that gives you an 8300 that you have to use a different kind of bracket for to attach to other kinds of soft boxes. You see how complicated that is? Thank you, Neewer, for making it so simple. An amazing pro of the Neewer Q4 is the fact that it has really good TTO. Somebody was asking me in the comment sections before, what is the color consistency? Is it really accurate? If you guys are looking for those things for for a light that's under $400, I kind of don't know what to tell you. But from what I've tested, it gives you pretty accurate colors, only shifting a little bit in the temperature. I don't think that's too bad for any kind of like light, again, that's under $400. And if you're looking for things to give you consistent colors every single time, consistent accuracy every single time, you probably want to shoot for a $1,600 light. Something that might be a little bit for your tax bracket, if that's what you're looking for. And for the very last pro of this Neewer Q4 is the fact that it has an amazing price. The Neewer Q4 goes for around under $400 on B&H, and Neewer is always giving you guys some sort of deal on this light. I've noticed for the past 2 months now that this light has been going for under $330 on Amazon. If you guys follow Neewer on Instagram, you will see a lot of the promotions, a lot of the things that they discount in price, and the Neewer Q4 is one of the many that they always discount in price. There's one that doesn't end until January 19th. This video will be up way before that, so you know, we can be a little bit more consistent. But yes, guys, this price for it being at least $430 to it being under $400, depending on what Neewer is using for a discount that week, that is super useful, guys. Being able to have a 400 watt light for under the price of $400, you can't beat it. And that to me is an important major pro, because this allows many photographers who are beginners, again, I want to preface this, many photographers who are beginners to get into flash photography and have an affordable way to get into flash photography. Most of the time, photographers and other YouTubers who are going to try to sell you guys because they get some sort of, you know, back end pay or get a nice little discount for themselves for promoting these lights, is that they will honestly recommend crazy priced lights such as getting a pro photo when you, the beginner who is just starting, may want to get into flash photography and now can get into it for at least what, under $400, which is a lot easier on your pockets compared to going out and then watching some guy recommend that you should get a pro photo because they're just the most accurate and most consistent light that you could get using TTL. Neewer Q4 does have one major con, and the fact that its form factor and size can sometimes be a problem when you're trying to fit it into your camera bags, as you guys can see here. While that does suck, Neewer does offer you guys a carrying case to carry this light with you. It'll just have to be a new addition that you'll have to add to your wagon that you use to carry all your other lights. But yeah, so Neewer does offer you guys that, which is pretty useful. Another con for the Neewer Q4 is the fact that this light is pretty heavy. You're going to want to use a heavy duty C-stand or any better C-stand boom arm, a heavy duty version that can hold this light, because I tried this on my regular C-stand and it almost collapsed on my model Draeaa. Another major con for the Neewer Q4 is the fact that it doesn't have the fastest recycle time. As you guys can see right here, I did the shoot at 1/116. These are kind of the examples. The Neewer Q4, as you guys can see, this light is capable for all types of your portrait work, wedding work, anything, etc. I think that this light is capable for most of what you guys are out there looking for, and I feel like this light is great for beginner photographers. I recommend this light to beginner photographers, This is a great way for people to get into Flash without breaking the bank, and I can't stress that enough. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.